Hello, chat! Hi guys, welcome to the stream. It's 5:27 p.m. for me. Hello, chat! Jex is a Jex5 Fox Girl, Invis, Glacier Snail, yay! Julia, Crazy Phil. Let's go. Hello. Let's go. Anyone else? Welcome. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi guys, we are just getting started. I guess, you know what? Hold on. We'll switch over in just a second, but how are you guys doing? How are you guys? So, today, chat, I will say, right off the bat, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Allium. Welcome, guys. I will not be streaming tomorrow as I will, just be spending the day with my family, getting ready for my birthday subathon starting on August 27th. It's my 20th birthday. Subs, bits, donos all add to the timer. It'll be so fun, so please be there. Packing for your vacay, yo. I hope you have fun. And yo, welcome to the start. Hello, Jesse Bug. What do you mean? What? What the heck? Anyway, hi. Chat, today's art class. Today is art class. Sounds good, Invis. See you later. So chat, I've prepared some stuff. I get questions all the time as I'm streaming art, like just for like little tutorials. So today I put some stuff together to help like teach you guys. How old? I'm gonna be 20. You thought I was 16? What the heck? No, I graduated in 2020 from high school. Oh my gosh. But also news, during my subathon, there's a huge shop update. So you're gonna wanna be there. And also have fun stuff planned. Let's go. So yes, be there. Literally, not tomorrow, but the day after, on Saturday. It's gonna start around 1 p.m. Central Time. So, I do sound 16? No, I don't. You're tripping. I hate you guys. Just kidding, I love you guys. But I'm not 16. I am literally turning 20. Fizzy! Hello! It's been a while, Fizzy. How are you? Welcome. Guys, I say all the time, it's in my about page that I'm 19, Kaylin. Hello, how are you, homie? Welcome. It's literally in my about page. I say this all the time. It's everywhere that I am 19. Like how? Have you guys never read the about page? I have a whole page, like giving details. And I just say it all the time. Well, yeah, I know you can't read, Jesse, but everyone else. Time isn't real. Why do I sound so angry? Because everyone's calling me 16. Oh my gosh. Anyway, whatever. Welcome to the stream. I have some stuff prepared. I have just a couple of things because it's gonna actually be like learning stuff. Yeah, see, Fizzy's a real one. Alright, goodbye, Ayuam. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Alright, so, I did put stuff together, and it's actually going to be, very teachy, so we might not get through everything that I prepared. Aw, thank you, Fizzy. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you. Goodbye. Squeaky toy, yeah, so. 18, 19. Well, that's right, because I am 19, Kaylin. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm still 19 right now. My birthday hasn't happened yet. So, you're right. But yeah. So, we might not get through everything I have prepared today. It's just like 4 different topics. But I prepared like references and like just actual anatomy stuff. So if we don't want to get through everything, totally chill. We can do this do this again another time. But yeah, so with that, I think we're ready. Being roughly, yeah, I'm just like a year and a half older than Tommy in it. I'm like a week and a half younger than Jack Manifold, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, because his birthday is earlier, August, I'm pretty sure. So there you have it. Let's go. Anyway, let's get started. So the first topic we are going to be covering is hands. I love drawing hands, but apparently it's not well liked. So we're going over it together. You just turned 18. Hey, let's go. Dude, no way. Jack Manifold emote from Fizzy Foam? No way. Anyway, so we are going over hands right now. People don't like them. I love them, and they are very hard. But we're gonna go through this, chat. All right. So starting off, look at this. We got some bones. Okay. So these are the different bones and like types of bones in the hand, which they are pretty important to know just for understanding purposes. So, and I put it over this, just a photo of a hand, just for you know, just so we could see. Oh, let's go, and happy late birthday. The US, the drinking limit in the US is 21, so I still can't, but whatever. Yo, yeah, exactly, crazy. They're so fun. So, fingers, the bones in fingers are called phalanges. It's a fun word, say it a few times. Phalanges, and there's the top ones, aka your top knuckle, and then like your middle knuckle, I guess. Then these, and these are the longest one, the bottom knuckle. And then these, the metacarpals and carpals, wrist bones. No one cares, right? All right. So here, just ignoring the hand in the back, here we can already tell how to sketch out the hand. And remember, same thing. You want to keep it just a very loose box, right? If you want to get really like closer to help you out, you could do this more slanted, the same line that whatever. Dorito, hello. Hey, well, welcome, homie. Maybe you can learn some new stuff and we can pop off. Sweet Frogo, it has been a while. Welcome. Hello, welcome to chat. We're doing drawing classes today. So, start with this box. You do a line pointing up, like a very slight. Make sure all your lines when drawing anything with anatomy is very natural. You don't want a rigid straight line, right? You want natural, have a little curve to it. That's the sort of lines we're going for. Yo, Dorito, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the channel. Julia with the mod poll. Ayo, actually, there's no mods here, so I get to do it. And I actually have the perfect poll. Hold on. I literally thought about this yesterday. Hold up. Thank you for the mod poll. Hold on. There is a right answer to this. Hold on, chat. Alright, I'll do a 2-minute poll period. Here's the poll, and Ethan! Thank you for the follow. How you doing, Ethan? At least for some use. Let's go. If anyone has 8,000 channel points, redeem surprise. It's epic. Okay. So we start with this red box. Well, it doesn't have to be red. This is a outline, right? So, do you have a hall pass? That's the hall pass. That's the hall pass. If you can redeem that, you can go to the bathroom. There's the hall pass. Alright. So, with the hands, we have the metal carpals, alright? If you're looking at bones, the first box we're doing will go over the metal carpals and pass through the carpals, right? Obamna. True. Yo, hi, I'm a demi-boy, go he, him, they, pronouns, any of these names, whichever is fine. Eddie, Easton, Graham, or Grayson. Sounds good. I will try to do Eddie. Or Graham. Graham might be easier because you have it in your username. But I'll try to remember. Hello, Eddie. How you doing, homie? Alright. So, we have this box, right? Let's remake this box without, the bone reference. So, we have a natural line pointing up. And the point, the top part should be where your index finger is going to go. Alright? This is important. And you know, you can make it less like of a steep line. You know, it's up to you. Whatever you want. Have a slight curve right there. A slight curve right there. Right here. Here. Alright, so you should make sure this line right here is shorter than this line. Alright? Oops. So now we do the thumb. Right? So, what the? I'm just trying to connect that. So, start with the thumb right here. You go make it one of your natural lines, alright? And this might be a little stylized just because I really like to draw thumbs a certain way. So, Graham. Oh, what? I assumed it was Graham. Slow down. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you, the amazing Marshmallow, for the posture check. Welcome. Alright. So get your box. You could either do your box like this or like this. Either way works. Either one of these. This just kind of helps you with this step. So we'll just be doing this so it's a little more realistic. But I typically just do this because the way I draw hands in my own work, it's very simplified. Wait, which one won? Which one won? What? Chewy cookies won? You guys are tripping. Crunchy cookies for the win. Mod poll? Oh my gosh. I don't have another one. Oh my gosh. What's another question we can ask? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, so guys, once you get this shape down, it's kind of like sodas. Ads. Oh, well, I guess we'll wait for the ads to end. Ads are happening, so we'll wait for the ads to end. I'll think of a poll, I guess. Bum. All right. Ooh, that's a good one, Julia. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Sorry, I'm typing with one hand, so it's kind of slow. There we go. Alright. There's the poll! To break the ads, are breaks real? Never got an ad. Well, sometimes the ads, if you got them when you first entered, then it'll be like you won't get them again when everyone does, if that makes sense. If you like just got out of them. Nah, math is blue. Math is blue, okay? And English is red. Thank you, Sue! Hopefully I said that right for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are doing some art tutorials, but there's currently ads, so... 859, no worries. Welcome. I missed you. Welcome back. It's Rainbow True. I guess I could see English as being yellow too. Yeah, I guess maybe English is more yellow and then like history is red. I would say that is pretty valid. But yeah, I think math is blue and then science is green. It's alright. Alright. So chat, let's get back. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for supporting the channel by watching the ads. They help me a ton. So, start with this shape. If you need help one more time, we're doing art class and we're starting out with hands. So draw a slanted line, doesn't matter which way the line goes. Then on the upper part of the line, do a short line, and remember, keep these lines natural. If they curve, that's a good thing. And hello, Puffles! How are you? English is not blue. You are tripping. You are tripping. Alright. So after you do this shorter line, do another line. This one, typically, you probably want it to be a little more curved. Same with this one. And connect them. This bottom line should be shorter than this top one, alright? Because this is where the wrist goes, alright? So now, let's start with the thumb. Right here is where the thumb will go. So right here is that bottom knuckle on your thumb. You guys look at your thumbs right now. See the bottom one close to your palm, or like the middle of your hand? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. That's what this point is. All right, right here. So you draw a straight line. Doesn't really matter how long, right? And then you do it again. This top one, you want to be more curved than this one. If it's slightly, you know, doesn't matter. But typically, looking at thumbs, the upper knuckle, the top knuckle of your thumbs typically are more curved than the other knuckles, right? And right here, I'll just do a little bump. You don't have to, but it's just to show that there's a knuckle right there, you know, where the bones meet. So you go back to the top and do a soft curve. Soft curve. Don't think too hard about it. It's a soft curve, you know. And that creates the thumb, right? So now we connect the thumb and you do a little curve connecting it to the box once again, right? Now we go here. Now you connect it. Now you bring this up a little bit. So this line connects to where the knuckles are on your hand. So if you look at your hand where your knuckles, like you make a fist and you can like, you know, some people will count the months on them, these knuckles, right? Those knuckles are not at the top of the hand. There's a separation between where the knuckles are and where the fingers split, right? So this is where the knuckles go. So we need to go a little bit higher. Now we get to do the fingers. Yo, pink? I guess, yeah. English is transparent, valid. Alright. Light, hello, how are you doing, homie? Welcome to the stream. Alright. You don't have to do that line, I was just testing. Alright, so now we have this little space between the line of where the knuckles will go. So now let's do the fingers. You can honestly just do a box, right? So make a natural line, like we've been saying. Don't focus on making it too straight. If it has curve, that's a good thing. Then here right at the top, let me erase, oh, well, whatever. So you can see a little bit better. Curve, a nice curve. It's not sharp, there's not a big change. It all blends together, works very naturally. And now before we hit this line, you know, oop, erase that part. You want it to curve above. So then there's almost like there's another parallel line to that top curve we originally made. Follow age does in fact work, yes. Go for it. Alright, so now this is our index finger, right? You can go through, you can add some knuckles, you know, just make little bumps like how we did over here. If you want to, stylized choices, you know, it's a little more realistic if you do. And then we continue. So, with the finger, you could do it like this. But I feel it looks a little more natural if you have a little overlap. So you do the same thing with the middle finger, except it's a little bit taller, a little bit longer, I guess, than the one you originally just made. And so this part right here where it overlaps, I think gives a much more natural feeling. Right? Alright. Now, and you can do the same thing, you know, a little curve right there. A stylistic thing a lot of artists do. Rema, hello! Hopefully you said your user right. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So, for the ring finger, a lot of artists like to connect the ring finger to the middle finger. You don't have to do this, but it's a pretty common stylistic choice. Hello, Dermy. Hi, Dermy. How you doing, homie? I'm just going back through over this index finger because it's a little bit wider than the other fingers I'm drawing. So, just adjusting. Don't be afraid to adjust along the way. It's not cheating. Every artist does it. Professor Octo, yes. And hello, Green. How are you? Boo, hello. Hi. No worries, homie. Welcome, welcome. Everyone new, by the way, subathon in 2 days. I won't stream tomorrow, but the day after it is gonna be our subathon because it's my birthday. So you wanna be there? Let's go. Just making sure everyone knows. D&D character, let's go. D&D characters are so fun. The hall pass looks nice. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And so now back to the pinky. Nice. Let's go. First name, occasionally slap cheese over his bald head. That's incredible. Yo, Celestia, welcome, welcome. How are you? We're good here. Doing some art classes right now, and we're starting out with drawing hands. Thank you so much, A59. Yeah, birthday subathon in 2 days. It's crazy. Actually, kind of crazy. So you guys should be there. There's a lot of fun stuff coming out, as well as my own art store info, big info, stuff like that. So you'll want to be there. Can even draw a straight line. Hey, nah. That's actually a good thing, homie. That's actually a good thing. Because with drawing hands and drawing anatomy, you don't want straight lines. You want very natural curved lines. So, hey, give it a shot. Alright, and back finally to the pinky. Right here on the knuckle. You go back up. And a lot of times when the hands naturally rest, the pinky, the top knuckle specifically. What the fuck, Kaylin? That's messed up. That's messed up. Goodbye, Boo. Have a good one. Oh my god. I'm not bald. I am not bald, first of all. It sounds good, Fizzy. You're always welcome here. So looking at hands, it's a big thing with pinkies. It's pretty common that the top knuckle of the pinky kind of points inward, right? So you don't want to make them straight. Exactly, Crazy. Exactly. So at the where you would guess the top knuckle is, you can make the pinky point in a little bit. Remember, the pinky is the shortest, so it should line up just about with the top knuckle on the ring finger. All right, so now we're not quite done, right? So now we go to the opposite side of the thumb, and I like to draw a little bump. And you know, you could do a little one on this side too, but you want it to be much more visible on the opposite side of the thumb. Moss Ghost, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Did it even play? I'll replay it because I didn't hear it. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Moss. How are you? Dude, that's so epic. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. All right. And so now you can erase the guidelines, right? Of the original box we drew. And so now a fun little hack. If you want to make it look like a front-facing hand, what? I don't know why I did that. You could draw little lines like this. Boom, makes it look like a palm. If you want it to be the back of a hand, you can draw in the knuckles and the fingernails, and then boom. Something I don't like about this is that I think I did this line a little too long, so I'm gonna adjust this really quick. Maybe somewhere more like this. Maybe we'll rotate it out a little bit. Don't be afraid to adjust and fix your art along the way. As the Queen Hannah Montana once said, nobody's perfect, right? Let's go. On the back of my head? What the hell? That's messed up. That's messed up. Alright, have fun, Julia. Thanks for being here. And I am good. Thank you, Moss. Alright. So, let's go. Alright, so just cleaning this up, and boom, we have a hand. I also think this was a little too far indented, so just do that. Now, let's erase. Or not erase, what? Draw fingernails in really quick. Fingernails come in all sorts of shapes, so, you know, if you know what sort of nails you are looking for, that's what's up. Otherwise, you could do some research and find a type of nail you'd like to do. Thank you, Celestia, for the follow. I really appreciate it, homie. Chat, let's go. Alright, true, Dermy. True. Now, as we're still on hands, I want to show you guys really quick how I draw hands in most of my works. Here, let me open some of my own drawings so you can kind of see my, the hands in my drawings. This one's a little old, so this hand isn't very good. This hand is a little flat, but I feel like this hand is a good example, you know, like this one, it's simplified, right? But you still have like that little curve right there. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Yum yum. Alright. So, and what's another example? Nah, don't say that. With creeper nail art. Miku moment. Gotta love Miku, guys. What's another one where you can really see the hands well? This one. This one's pretty good. It's a little sketchy, but like, as you can see here, so we have the first. In the second, you have the knuckle right there. But I really like, as you can really see, it's simplified. So like, there's really only one knuckle instead of the two. What's the drink? It's actually Gatorade. Casino? Okay, I'll show the casino one. Alright. Where is it? And like the hand in this one, you can kind of see, right? Right. So it's a very simplified, but it still gets the point across. And as you can see, here are two different nail types. These ones are very round, right? but these I made very square. Which Gatorade? It's the light blue. Cool blue. Let's go. Alright. Thank you. By the way, if you like my art, I'm opening an art shop very soon. News on the... Excuse me, I'm like hiccuping from the Gatorade. News during the subathon. So very exciting. If you like my art, you could buy some of it for yourself. True, Dermy, real. And not Mushroom, welcome to the stream, homie. So yeah, here's some past examples of my work. You know, I love drawing hands, as you can see. I do some like perspective stuff. I really like this boot. I will say off topic, the shading right here on this elbow is the best I've ever done in my life, and I have never been able to replicate it, and it bothers me because I love it so much. Anyway, back to the tutorial. Alright, so this, I will show you guys just my own version of drawing hands really quick. Alright, so... Oh my gosh, how do I do this? We'll just do it like this. So I don't normally do guidelines, just cause, I don't know. I've done this so many times, you know? I have my own sense of style. I don't really need to, but sometimes I do if I'm like struggling with a pose, right? Then I will, but typically I honestly just don't. So then you do that. I like very angular, but you could, you know, it's easy to smooth them out. Hold on. Sorry, I was sneezing. Alright. So, though I will say when I'm like sketching, you know, I just have fun with it, you know? Thank you, Kaylin. So I make them like angular and stuff, and then if when I'm lining I want it to be a lot more softer, then I just smooth it out as I'm doing the line art. Nothing like too crazy, right? You know, and then we go like this, and then the pinky I usually have disconnected to break you know, break it up and have like some better flow to it, you know, and then you do the knuckles. That was bad, but see what I mean? And then square fingernails, because angular, guys, drawing in angular, like, just stuff, you know, it's so fun. It's so fun. See? So there's a hand, you know, I'd probably bring this finger out a little bit. My eraser's too big, but I don't feel like fixing the size right now, so... Spastic Gal, welcome. How you doing, homie? Welcome. So this is how I draw hands, but this, as you guys could tell, it's a lot more realistic. But yeah. So another thing to mention, if you're doing a palm of the hand and not the back, which I forgot to mention, so like I said earlier, you have that line, you know, for the thumb, mimics this line right there. I like to do some right here, you know, curve that one a little bit more to kind of give the shape right here. So if you wanted it to be a lot more accurate, you could just do it like actually like that, right? And then you can also mimic this line. Boop. Thank you so much, Professor Grimbo, for the raid. How's your stream, homie? What were you up to? Welcome. Alright, 859. Have a good one, homie. Goodbye. Yeah, take a nap, homie. Grave Raid. Hey, how's your stream, dude? Welcome. We're doing art class today. Art class. We're starting out with hands. You're drawing? What were you drawing, homie? So yeah. Like I was saying, this is kind of my style of drawing hands. Very angular, fun. I don't really use guidelines, because I have one, drawn so many hands in my life. I've done many studies, so I do just have like a general understanding for the way hands work. So I can stylize it to the, you know, my liking. But also, you know, like, it's fun. You gotta make stuff fun, you know? You don't wanna, it's important to not take your art so seriously, you know, that like it becomes more like a job and a chore. Hands are silly. A new Twitter banner? Hey yo, let's go. Pop off, homie. But yeah, hands are silly. But the one thing I wanted to mention with drawing palms is I like to do sometimes a little squiggle and sometimes like little lines right there to represent like this right here, you know, this like curve, and then the lines for these veins. So don't be afraid to make those show. And another thing, you could make that go out a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter. Look at references, guys. Look how many references I found. It was super easy. You can find a ton of them. Like, look how dynamic these are. Hands are so fun. This will be great for like practicing foreshortening, stuff like this. Don't be afraid, Cat. Hello. Don't be afraid, chat, to try new things and to practice and study, because you gotta drive. No worries. Happy Pride. Welcome. And so, a really big thing that I think people really need to know is that not all of your art has to be a finished masterpiece. You know, you could do sketches and they end up really bad and no one ever sees them and you never touch them again, but they are still important. Mr. Octo? Okay. So, now that we have hands, you know, do you guys want to do a side hand tutorial or do you want to move on? Because basically the side hand, make a cool little box like this. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real with you guys, alright? I'm gonna be real. When you guys are especially when you're learning, if you trace photo references, like, that's fine. Like, that's chilling. Okay, you want to do a side hand? Alright. So yeah, this one, we'll literally just like trace it, but we'll do this in a way for us to learn, right? It's fine to trace photo references because like I was given this example like a couple weeks ago in a stream. Like, if you trace a car, no one expects you to just know how to draw a car from memory. Goodbye! Have a good one, homie. No one expects you to draw a car from memory, alright? You cannot, however, trace other people's art. So if it was someone else's drawing of a car, don't trace it. That is someone else's work. Don't do it. That's messed up. However, if it's a photo reference, you know what? Go for it, because that's how you learn. First of all, it's how you can bring your images to life, and professionals even do it. Like, if you guys play games and you see this incredible concept art, a lot of times they have stuff that they trace, whether it be like a photo of the hand, right? Or like the rock texture in the distance, right? A lot of times they don't draw that because it takes so much time to do everything by memory and everything by hand. So remember that. Sorry, but at the same time, don't trace other people's art. Period. Okay? Now that we got that out of the way, let's trace this so you guys can see how, like, I would if I was really struggling with this hand and wanted to learn, right? So we have this guideline box so we can see the shape of the palm, basically, like the main area of the hand. Now with the thumb, with I don't honestly know how to describe this, but it's kind of like an understanding of the 3D space that hands and body parts take up. So we know that even though this box is 2D, this thumb is not 2D. So it will go into this box, right? Even though we could just trace it like this and like not have that part. Whoops, it's all in the same layer. Oh, right? We could do that, but it would be much less accurate and not read as well. Layering lines is super important when it comes to art, especially line art. Layering gives a sense of depth and a way for our brains to like understand scenarios and situations. Like, even if you think it's not important, it always is important. You always want to do like layer things whenever it's possible because it leads your eye in a direction. It gives a sense of depth, and even if it's a flat, cartoony, the most 2D drawing you've ever seen, if there is good layering and depth, then it looks like it could be real in 3D. You know what I'm saying? So, phalanges is a silly word. So it's very important. Don't be shy, right? So, you know, we could do this. Thumb, the finger is pretty much the same as these, you know, that we were doing earlier. You connect it. Right? Now, we connect this. Don't be afraid to draw lines on the joints so you can really tell where like the bone ends and the next one begins. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy. Whatever works for you, don't be afraid to do it, because you know that's the whole point, is that this is to help you in your art journey, right? So we're doing this, you know, just tracing away and just getting an understanding, right? So now as we're tracing, I can't, okay, I think this is one. I think it was just the nail, right? So now we have this traced out, you know, we'll do the wrist a little bit too. Boom. Right? Now we can maybe exaggerate it. So let's say that's my initial sketch. Hello, Bob Bloom. Hello, how you doing? So let's say this is what we traced off of this image to learn how to draw this hand. But now, let's say you want to exaggerate it. So let's go in. I have a different color now. We'll take the parts we like, right? So we'll take this thumb. We'll do that little curve right there, you know. And let's say I want to exaggerate this index finger. So we'll move it back, but use the same sort of guidelines that we already learned, but moving it in our own memory, right? I'm doing this very loosely, so I'm sorry it's not super clean. So, you know, you can do that, and then we know that line is already there, and that knuckle connects there. So we can fill in the blank spaces already without even having to see them, right? And you can continue whatever, blah blah blah. And now look, you've learned how to draw a hand and how to exaggerate it and, you know, do what you want and manipulate it, even though it's based on one image and it's the same thing. And you know, you can do this like as a practice over and over and over again. So you do the original hand, and then you move one finger, and then you move another, and then you move another, and they're all like, you make like 10 separate drawings. Drown me in your river. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, homie? So this is a really good method you could use to learn not only just like what this perspective of a hand looks like, but how to exaggerate it and how to move elements of space without actually being able to move them. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So, and once you get a sense and understanding of these things, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking, homie. We're just doing art class today. Woohoo! Once you get like a basic understanding, that's when you can start to stylize things really confidently, because you already have a basic understanding and you already are able to do certain things. Now you can really exaggerate them and simplify them, but it still has the same effectiveness. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Let's go. Let's go, chat. So, hopefully that was good with hands. A really big thing. Don't be afraid to pull up photo references or literally take a photo of your own hand. I know so many artists, and I've done this myself sometimes, right? Where I literally will take a photo of my own hand and like trace it in a drawing because I knew exactly the hand position I wanted and like the angle, so I just did it and took it myself and traced it. You're totally allowed to do that. Don't let people think you're not, okay? Completely valid. Alright. So, now that we are done with hands, chat, does anyone have questions on hands before we move on? I don't want to just dip on the subject. Remember, natural lines are your best friend. To really get that natural and make sure it's not stiff. Exactly, yellow bug. See? It's totally normal. Baby, you know. Nah, dude. So even like if your hands aren't the way that like matches your drawing, like look at it. These hands are very like, I don't know how to describe it. You know, thank you for the follow. Oliver Glitches, thank you for the follow. How you doing, homie? Like, these hands compared to these hands, way different. But you could still use your hands as a reference and like make them look like the other, or vice versa, right? You know, you can trace this hand, but you don't have to follow it like line for line, like aspect for aspect. It doesn't have to be a perfect replica, right? The biggest thing when doing stuff like this, like breaking away from the reference, is being consistent. See, we're making like the nails like longer and daintier, so we have to do that for all of the fingers, right? Goodbye, Termi! Thank you so much for being here. But they're too small? Hey, that's the great thing about like these photos, is that you can edit them, you know? And it doesn't have to be a perfect replica, like I was saying. Too complicated, but show how to do hands from the front. So the front, like how? Like palm, top of the hand, or like facing like the tips of your fingers facing forward. Which one? Which one? We can in fact do that. A big thing, especially when you're doing stuff with foreshortening. Oh, hold on, let's get the bigger brush again. When you're doing stuff with the foreshortening, making like boxes, you know, like 3D looking, yeah. So making these 3D looking boxes is really important. Foreshortening is really hard, but once you start getting it, it's really fun, because then when you start being able to like exaggerate and stylize, you could really push that and have a lot of fun with it. And that's kind of like what I do with my hands when like I'm drawing like weird like foreshortening, like reaching towards the viewer and stuff. You really push it, so don't be afraid. So once again, draw this little box, you know, something like this, and now do just a rectangle in front of it. This is our guideline. I'm gonna make another layer and turn this one down just for the time being, so we can kind of do this a little bit easier. And so we'll have the index finger be to the left. I always like to start on the thumb, and so, you know, the thumb, let's say the thumb isn't really reaching out that much, but kinda is, you know. So we draw that box, right? Now for the index finger, do a curve and connect it to this part. And you want it to be like almost like a like a weird teardrop in a way, right? So a big thing with drawing foreshortened fingers is that it's probably gonna look stupid until you add nails. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, like, it will probably look kind of dumb without the details, because just the outline, like, it just looks like, okay, you know, like, whatever, you know, it's kind of hard to read. But then the second you add a nail, I'll do the nails like this, and the nails kind of follow that sense of depth, you know. Maybe that was a little too big, you know, like this. Boom, now it actually looks like more of a finger going forward, right? And I will say this is a lot more stylized. I would, if you really want to learn how to do this more realistic, literally take photos of your own hand and work with this. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Abe's Sunshine. Oh wait, Abe Sunshine? Abe Sunshine? Thank you for the follow! How you doing, homie? Trust the process, exactly. And like, you know, it might not look good. For free, I'm trying my best. We're working with hands right now, trying to do like foreshortening fingers. Foreshortening is a very difficult thing, you know, so if you're getting frustrated with it, you are not alone. It is very difficult, it's hard, you know, and a lot of people just get too frustrated and just quit. And, you know, like, it can be hard. So don't be afraid, even if it doesn't work out the first time. So yeah, you just do like the finger, make it almost that sort of teardrop shape, and use the nail to really push that it's like a finger moving forward in space. Right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Right? It doesn't. It really doesn't. And this is a really fast sketch, you know. Like I said, like, this isn't like insanely good, you know, but it gets the point across, right? And that's the whole idea, you know. You could draw some like little knuckle lines so you can really see, then make it go in now with the wrist, you know, and then it goes in even smaller, you know, and then it's the, you know, like this. Hold on, it's like autosave. So like it goes in, you know, and it's like, is this incredible? Is this the most accurate work ever? No, but it gets the point across, right? Take breaks, don't quit. Exactly. Oh, let's go, Spastic Gal. That's so sweet. Hey, Kaylin, it'd be like that. But yeah, see what I mean? It doesn't have to be so precise. It looks pretty cool. See, like it's readable, and that's the whole thing. I did this with memory without a reference. You should always have a reference, you know. You know, you can make the thumbs. The way I do foreshortening is kind of like, I do it more like this. So I really like stretch, right? And then here's the hand. Then another hand, or finger, I mean, you know, and like, and then you could have the knuckles, you know. So it could be like, you can really stretch it if you're able to, and it becomes a really fun, like, dynamic thing, right? So he left. Oh, wow, that's messed up. So be loose with it, have fun with it, you know. The more loose and like flowy it works, the more natural it looks, right? So Purple, hello, how you doing, homie? So there's some hands. Let's turn this back up and we'll just merge that. So yeah, I know that wasn't like the best. I'm sure that didn't help a lot, but genuinely, like, take a photo of your hand from different angles or look up different references and then make shapes out of everything. You know, you want natural shapes, so don't, I mean, you can do like triangles, but don't make shapes like this, all right? You don't want to make like the box of the hand like this, and then, you know, you don't want to do it like this, right? Because then it becomes very flat and stagnant, right? And really like loses that sense of realism, right? You want that natural flow, and you want the natural swag, all right? I'll say it. You want the swag. Hand reveal. So, let's go. So, that's it with hands, chat. Hopefully that helped. Just get a better understanding for hands. Yay, nay? I did not think it was gonna take that long on one topic, because I prepared 4 other ones. So I also prepared some feet references, like expression references and racial differences for like expressions and faces. But yeah, I didn't realize it would take that long. So we will get back to these another time. Gasp, feet. Feet are hard. We'll do a little bit of feet really quick. We won't do too in depth. We'll just do some basic, like, getting, like, understanding shapes on feet, right? Just so, to help. So, feet really can be, broken down, you know, mostly into, like, just a few shapes. Hold on, let me make this a smaller brush. So we can make this cool little, it's like a right triangle, right? Right triangle for the heel. Sort of a, like, quadrilateral for the toes up to, like, I don't know, right here. So, like, the knuckle on the toes, right? Toes are hard to draw, I get it. And then, you know, you can, I typically will make this a little curved because, you know, it's around the ankle and your leg is like round, right? So if you curve this out, it can really just help you, even though it's a guideline, have like that sort of understanding that it's a rounded 3D space. So like, even if we do everything in that rounded sort of style that I was just talking about, you know, you really can get the sense of, whoops, that was not good. But, you know, you can really get the sense of 3D, right? And you can even break it down one step further if you want to do a line through this and here, more for the top of the foot versus the side of the foot, right? In the back, you know, you have your triangle, make the little curve, make this like shape, weird one, and then you can make the quadrilateral again, right? So this, the floor reveal, these are not my feet, guys. These are not my feet. Psych, hello. Guys, these are not my feet. For those who thought it was, these are just like stock images. So, you know, just Google. They're not my feet, and those weren't my hands. These are just references I found online. So, for toes, you can honestly go about it in a similar way as you did with fingers. You know, you can make a little... You could honestly make, like, a little rectangle. Like, or I guess a rectangular cube, right? A 3D rectangle. You know, and you could draw them in that space. But toes are really hard. So, a great way to really get started. So we have that curved line, do the little triangle. We have this curved, you know, straight, well, kind of straight. Then we do this shape. To get started, you don't want to see my big toe? I don't, okay. Symphonia, hello, get your grippers away. Oh my gosh, true. All right, but something you can do right off the bat to start. So you have this shape. Sometimes it helps just doing the big toe. You know, you can define it, you can do the nail, whatever, right? But sometimes just doing that, it simplifies it enough to where you understand that it's a foot and it doesn't have shoes or socks on, without having to octo grippers. Oh my god. Hold on, wait, I need to check something. I will say, alright, here's a little spoiler alert for the subathon happening in 2 days. There is a sub goal for making emotes with chat. So if you guys really wanted a Octo Grippers emote, you know, maybe if we get the sub goal. You down bad? Hey yo! That would make bank on OnlyFans? No! Oh my god. Still Raz, how you doing, homie? But yeah, so there's a little spoiler for the subathon sub goal for classified information. Let's hit the sub goal. Do you guys want some? Okay. So I have a sub goal, like, goal list and then a dono goal list as well. And so there's different things that will happen. I'll spoil some of them, okay? So one of them is, of course, as I've already told you, the shop announcement. I am making an art shop, and there's a big announcement on it on during this subathon. Big announcement, right? There also will be just today, and I guess I did a kind of yesterday, but I was very underprepared, so it's kind of bad. But and then we also have a Pokemon card unboxing, which will be really fun because I love doing that and it'll be fun. And then we have other ones like potentially Jackbox. The subathon should be starting around 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's not, I'm not sure how precise that's gonna be, to be honest. Excuse me. Whenever I get everything all set up, everything's all, oh my gosh, I keep like almost burping and then I'm not, and so it's like a hiccup. It's weird. So, you know, hopefully around 1 p.m. So a little bit earlier than my streams normally start. We're gonna have a 5-hour minimum. Subs will, tier 1 subs will add 5 minutes, tier 2 10 minutes, tier 3 15 minutes for every sub. $1 dono or 100 bits, which equals $1, will add 1 minute each. So I'm pretty sure, or it might be like 3 minutes or 5. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just 1 though. So let's go. Slay, pop off. That's the amount of time that it'll all add. I will say another thing is that there will be a raffle for a discount code for my shop whenever it opens. It's gonna be a raffle, so only one person will win, which will be really cool. It'll be a 20% off discount because it's my 20th birthday. So you just want an Octo Grippers emote. There is designing new emotes with chat. However, I won't be able to add them to Twitch until I get partnered because they have limited emote slots for affiliates. So it'd be like that. But yeah, you're 20. Not yet. Not yet. Almost though. But yeah, there will be Jackbox with game as one of the dono goals. Jackbox with game, Jackbox with chat. My bad. It's hard to read sometimes. But yeah, there's more. There might be karaoke. So there's a lot in store. You guys will all be able to see that during the subathon. So be there or be square. It would mean the world to me, even if you're not able to dono or give bits or subs, you know, just being there will mean the world to me. Which Jackbox will it be? I don't know. I actually haven't bought it yet, so that's a surprise. That's a surprise. I think maybe the one with TKO, because I love TKO and I think it's really funny. But yeah, so it'll be fun. There will be a modcast as well, where while I sleep, the mods will be able to hang out for a bit on call. Yeah, so but with that, I want to say I will not be streaming tomorrow because I'll be celebrating with my family tomorrow because my birthday is actually the 27th when the subathon's going. Boxy lad, hello, it's been a bit. I'm good, how are you? I was like hitting my chest. Let's go. Put those grippers away. Okay, we'll put the grippers away. We'll open the hands one back. But yeah, I'm really excited, guys. I'm super excited for the Pokemon because I got booster boxes, which if you didn't know, it's 36 packs and I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. So we might be able to pull some really cool stuff. We might sell some of the cards if for those who are really into Pokemon cards. We might do like a little, like, you know, you could buy them. I don't know if you'll be able to do like buy a pack. Maybe you will. Depends on that sort of stuff. You know, it gets kind of... There's a lot to it, so we'll have to figure it out. But I think we'll probably sell some cards, like auction some cards if some people want it. Yo, you too, homie, and thank you for lurking. Yeah, we won't be live much longer anyway. But thank you guys so much. I'm really excited. Remember, subathon on the 27th on Saturday. So 7 times in a row, bro. Chili cheese fries, bro. That actually does sound good. I literally just said it was ending. Sarah, no. Hi, Sarah. But no worries, homie. But yeah. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining the fun little art class day. But yeah, we'll continue this another time because I have a lot more like stuff already prepared. Like we barely got into like learning the feet, you know, we just did kind of like basic shapes. But I also have like expressions and also like racial characteristics and facial features that we can all go over. So yeah, the next stream will be the subathon. So that's super epic. Thank you for the follow, AJ Ghosted. Homie, thank you so much for the follow. We are actually ending, but next stream on Saturday will be my birthday subathon. It's uncapped, everyone, so however long it goes, it goes. What's up, Fizzy? Alright, guys. Wait. Octa has a TikTok? I do. Oh my gosh, you brought me an apple? Thank you so much. Alright, chat. Hold on. Wait, before the stream ends. Hold on. Class is still in session. And I want to be uploading on my TikTok a lot more. I'll actually probably start doing some... like tutorials like this on there. But hold on. All right, do you guys hear that? Class is out. That was so stupid. Class is out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Follow all my social medias. Subscribe to my YouTubes. And yeah, I will see you guys again next time. Hopefully I'll see you during the subathon. Until then, guys, next time I see you, I will no longer be a teenager. I'll be 20 years old. I'll be 20 years old next time you guys see me. I love you guys. Have a great day. I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Make sure you follow. Be there. Let's go. Goodbye. And thank you, Raz. Thank you. Yo, Max, thank you for the follow. We're ending. But big love, homies. I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Bye bye. Bye bye.